it's Mike. I'm just here to show off some of my PS2 games, my PS1 games. I have all the consoles, but I just kind of wanted to show off these two main ones because they're my favorite consoles. Alright, let's get started. Metal Gear Solid 2. People don't like it as much as the other ones, but I actually really enjoyed it. It was really great. Metal Gear Solid 3. Of course, you know, I think this is the best one, but that's just me. Even I don't know about Part 4 compared to this one, but this one's great. Oh god, Kango. My friend Andrew convinced me to buy this game. He told me how great it was when he was a child. I guess he was a pretty dumb kid because this game is terrible. Drakengard, the first one. My friend Jay loves this game, and I got the chance to play it, and I love it too. Drakengard 2. I'm currently playing this one, and I have to say, it's a lot better than the first one. It's great. Grandia 2. This was a gift from my friend Eric. I love it. Grandia Extreme. Not the best. Actually, the worst Grandia of all of them, to me, I think, at least. I just didn't like it the way it felt. It felt kind of blocky, and I have two Grandia 3s because my friend Eric, when he went to go buy me a gift, he didn't like pay attention. He thought I didn't have Grandia 3, so he bought me a copy of Grandia 3, and I told him, "Oh, thanks, man. I already got a copy though." He made it up to me and got me a copy of Grandia 2, and let me keep both of them, so that was really cool. But this one's mine. I got it a long time ago. Devil May Cry, of course, love it. Devil May Cry 2. Not many people liked this one, but I actually did. I thought that the animations for Dante's actions, his moves, his shooting was really, really smooth. Even though the gameplay did kind of suck. Devil May Cry 3. What else can I say? This is my favorite Devil May Cry in terms of theme and background. Tales of Legendia, a really great RPG. The entire Tales series I love because they're like one of the only console games where you can play 4-player cooperative. Well, not this one, but this one's like the only one that you can't play co-op. But all the other ones you can play co-op and basically have 4 people and just beat the fuck out of monsters in real time. It was awesome. Abyss, this is one of the few that actually is 4-player co-op if you had a multi-tap. It was really great. Onimusha Warlords, loved it. I got 2 Warlords. This is my first copy I first bought. I just hate the EV games, stupid art, so I had to buy me a copy with the, you know, art. I love game art. 2 Onimusha 2s because when I bought one of them, it was a long time ago, I couldn't find it, so I had to buy a new one, and I actually found it, so I have 2 copies of the same game. Onimusha 3, awesome. This game, I think the guy Samanosuke should have been in Marvel vs. Capcom. He's fucking beast. Dawn of Dreams, Onimusha, he was in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, if you guys know. I'm talking about the Blue Demon. Soul Calibur 3, definitely one of the best, you know, character creations compared to 4. 4 was like garbage compared to this one in terms of character creation. Kingdom Hearts. I have part 2, but my cousin has it right now, and I never really got a chance to get it back, and I might not, you know, because he's in Florida and I moved to Louisiana. Final Fantasy X, or 10, whatever you want to call it. I love it. Great one. This is like the best, my favorite one, because it's a voice acting and the whole love story. Even though I'm not into love stories, this one really drew me in because it was kind of quirky and funny. 10-2. I liked it for what it was worth, but it did not feel like a Final Fantasy game. 12. I love Final Fantasy 12. I don't care what anyone says. It's just like 11. No, this one for me, I loved grinding and getting level ups and skills and all that shit. Never beat it. It was fucking long, but I love it. Valkyrie Profile 2. This one right here is RPG. You basically mapped a character per button and just mashed the fuck out of the buttons to make them do combos. That's all I knew how to play it. Code Veronica, Resident Evil. This is a good one. This is like one of the best looking Resident Evil games when it came out. It was really great. It was on the Dreamcast. Awesome game. I remember when I first beat it. Oh yeah, and it has a exclusive demo to Devil May Cry when it first came out. Awesome. RE4, the best Resident Evil game. 5 is garbage compared to 4. I don't care what anyone says. Shadows of the Colossus. I had Ico, but I left it back in Florida at my friend's. Love this game. So great. Killer 7. Unique game, not my type. I bought it, I thought it would be great. It's good, it's fun. 13. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I've never opened it. Never played it. Shaolin Monks. Badass game. Of course you already knew that, I'm sure. Radiata Stories. This RPG right here is freaking intense. Like, it's so long. And you get owned, because you can pretty much challenge anyone into a fight, and you might challenge the wrong person and get your ass kicked, and start from the last save point. So you better save before you challenge someone. Chaos Legion. The creators of Devil May Cry made this game, and it shows because, you know, the combat style, but the only problem is you don't have many combos, and it takes really, really fucking long to level up and gain new abilities and combos. It was awesome though. You could like summon monsters to support you and stuff. This right here is a good RPG. Star Ocean, Till the End of Time. Man, I love it. It's freaking long and a lot of great stuff you can do. A lot of mini games and inventing and crafting and stuff. I like RPG though. You have that option. Zone of the End is 1. Now I have part 2 somewhere and I just can't find it. I'm gonna look for it though. Okami, great game, underrated, awesome. I think that people who play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I'm pretty sure they all played, Okami if they like Amaterasu, but I don't know, I just think that this game right here should have a sequel, like not the DS port sequel, I'm talking about a real sequel on the Xbox. I think it's awesome. The art style was amazing at the time too, still is amazing. God Hand, this game right here. Basically, it's a beat 'em up created by Capcom. You can tell because just like combos. Rogue Galaxy, an RPG I never got to play because when I bought it, it didn't work on my PS2. It had no scratches. It's fine. It's just that my PS2 is a slim, and this is a dual-layered disc, and it won't read. That's just the rules, I guess. Wild Arms 4. It was a good RPG. I like the combat system, the chessboard, octagon kind of feel to it. It was awesome. Wild Arms 3. Now this one right here is nothing like 4 because it's a whole other, type of game. It's basically Western. You're in the West and it's badass. Fucking awesome. A copy of Monster Hunter Freedom. Ratchet and Clank, blah 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 blah. I don't care about that game. My friend gave it to me. God of War 1. Oh look, Resident Evil Survivor. One of the first Resident Evil games I really appreciated. Awesome. And let's see. What's this? Oh, Dark Cloud. If you never played Dark Cloud, it's awesome. Oddworld, Abe's Exodus. I ordered Abe's Odyssey. It should be coming in one day. I hope soon. Legend of Dragoon. badass RPG. I wish they made a sequel. Never did. I really wish they did. It's really awesome. Chrono Cross, never been opened. It's still kind of sealed. I beat it a long time ago. I never wanted to open it again. It's fun. It's good to have in the collection, you know. Final Fantasy 7. Grandia 1. I have all the Grandias officially. I'm happy about that. Sealed Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy Tactics. Good game. My friend Felipe thinks it's the best Final Fantasy. I strongly disagree. It's repetitive and tedious, but I guess I could see how he likes it because it's very strategic. Final Fantasy Chronicles. It's basically a sealed game. Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger. Final Fantasy Origins 1 and 2. Final Fantasy Anthology 5 and 6. Never opened. Digimon World 3. I picked this one out of all of them to get because I played it as a kid, and man, I played it for hours and hours. It had that Pokemon type feel where you could have 3 Digimon and train them and challenge other players. It was really great. Or other, not players, but you know, trainers, I guess. And what else can I say? Metal Gear Solid 1. Mint condition. Beautiful game. Oh, I have a few others. On the bottom. Shinobi. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses. My friend Jay got me into this game a long time ago, and I really love it. And baseball. Ugh, who cares? Oh, and I have only the disc of Final Fantasy 8. I found it on eBay for like $8. So I just, you know, got the deal and took it. Not the case or anything, but whatever, it's cool. Well, that's basically all I have for the PS1 and the PS2.